Hi, guys. This is Tharpo, your happiness coach. I'm a certified hypnotist, NLP practitioner, and I've been helping people around the world to be more happy. If being happier sounds good to you, then make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you can be notified when a new video is released. Also, if you could do me a small favor, make sure you visit our website and join our email list so that we can keep up with you as we release more classes, one-on-one coaching. I'll leave a link in the description. And if that's not a mouthful, whoo, I don't know what is. Let's get going on this happiness. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. This is Tharpo, your happiness coach. Today, we are talking about regret of things, like regret of doing something. And then you find out, oh, well, it didn't turn out the way I wanted to turn out. And that kind of regret is basically learning. So we can even reframe that as actually every time we do something and we took action and it didn't turn out the way we wanted, we can call that a learning experience. The regret that a lot of people have that is not the easier regret is the regret of not doing something. They wish they would have done this. They wish they would have done that. They wish they would have worked in a different way. They wanted to do this. They wanted to do that. Now, yes, I believe we all will have those types of regrets, and yet we can work on, and I'm going to put in that this might help to understand is to put in maybe a bucket list or a thing you want to accomplish for yourself, who you want to be and how you want to live. So we don't live in these regrets that people go to their dying bed, saying, I wish I would have done this, or I wish I'd have wanted that. We're going to get to a whole list of those, and there's so many more. But what I'm encouraging everybody to do, let's not get there. Let's not get to the dying bed and say, I wish I would have done something else. One of my favorite guys is Wayne Dyer. You probably hear me quote him here and there. And a little bit of one of his quotes, it says, let's not die with the song left in us. Let's sing our song. Let's do what we want. Let's take those chances to bring us to the next level. For instance, what I'm doing in my life until something changes, I'm working on bringing happiness as best I can to the people who want happiness in the world. Also helping people smile and laugh a little bit more. And these are kind of my goals. And when these happen, and these are the things I'm doing. And another one is I'm working on pain release, releasing the mental and physical pains in people's bodies and minds so they can have a better life. That also helps the happiness level. So we're always working on bringing our level of happiness up one step at a time. All the pillars of happiness, we'll get those in a different video, but the pillar we're working on today is regret, being able to be happy with yourself, self-esteem, understanding when you go to your grave, you've done the life you wanted to do and you've acted the way you wanted and living within your purpose and also your authentic purpose. That's another thing we'll be on is our authentic purpose. But today, let's go with regrets. I know I'm a little flighty, but we all have our things. Hey, let's go with this. Okay, so there's been many people have studied this where people go and at their dying bed, and these are some of the things that have been said. I would love to have been happier all my life. So let's not go there and not be as happy as we can. I wish I would have worked less. There's a lot of people who work and work and work and work, and then at the end of their life, they say, oh, I could have played a little bit more. Now, I'm not saying what's right for you. You have to figure that out yourself. Now, I could have loved more, probably I could have loved more too. So I still have time. Keep up with friendships. So if you have a friend and you haven't talked to them a long time, is that friendship worth keeping, it's a relationship. Remember, that's one of the pillars of happiness. I wish I would have traveled more. Now, is traveling important to you? If it is, it is proven that you get more out of experiences than you do out of stuff. And that's not 100% across the board, but most people at the end of their life, they're going to say they would have rather gone on a vacation than to have that old car they have in the back. Okay, that might be an example. Fulfill my dreams. This is what I'm talking about today. Fulfilling your dreams. What are your dreams? So why I encourage is write those dreams down. Because if you don't write them down, then like my friend Scott says, I'm just poofing out really happiness without a direction, without a map to where you're going to get to go. So let's get our map and make our little goals to get to where we want to go, because we have to find out where we want to go. I would not have waited until tomorrow. Are you procrastinating on what you really want to do? So let's not live with that regret either. I would have taken more action and dove in head first. Now, I can tell you a lot of times I'm very direct and I just go head first. And so if you, that's what an extreme focus can do. And are you doing that? Are you taking the chances you really want to take in your life? I would have taken more chances, same one in just a different way. And I'm working on taking more chances myself. I had, well, you go, what do you mean by that? And I would go, diving in head first to help people be happier and to also help them relieve their discomforts in their body. I wish I had told other people I love them. So some people aren't really as good with words. And if you find yourself not very good with words, maybe that's something you could work on. And when you tell somebody you love them, you're giving them a gift. And if you give them a gift, you're actually going to feel good about yourself. I wish I had said thank you more often. That's another one of those things in life. When you are thankful for the things you have and the other people around you, and you give them thanks, you're not only giving them a gift, but you're giving yourself the gift. So I can see where that is. So let's not do this. Let's not go to our dying grave and have these things happen. Here's another one. I wish I would have taken better care of myself, of my body. That is what one of the talks I'm going to be doing pretty soon, because health is one of the most important for the pillars of happiness, because when you don't have enough health, it really takes your level of happiness down. Oh, stayed up with my friends. Again, this is another person going, hey, all my friends dropped away. Now I'm older, and you couldn't keep these relationships, because relationships is the number one factor of being happy when you're throughout your life, is relationship with self and others. I've been more aware of the real world around me. I think that's for me, it would be being realistic is what's really happening, and not living in a land of law saying, oh, it doesn't exist because I'm not looking at it. Sometimes we have to look at the truth so we can get to where we need to go. I would have trusted myself more. Trusting your heart, and that you are good and that you are worthy. And we'll be talking about that in another video. I wish I would have been kinder to myself. There's enough people in the world right now to be mean to you that you don't have to do it for yourself. There's plenty of other people, so let's not do that. I'd keep my word more often. Yes, even the 4 agreement gives you, and other things, is be honest with yourself, others around you. If you're honest and you don't lie and everything, that you never have to worry about lying. So be true to yourself, be true to your word. And when you are that and you do what you say you do, you'll get dopamine going, woo, yes, I did what I said and I meant what I said, and people can trust you. I I laughed more. I'm hoping to laugh more myself, and I'm hoping to help others laugh even more. So keep up the laughter, and definitely, if you're not laughing, find a way to laugh, even if it's watching, a funny movie or a silly friend or comedian or whatever makes you laugh, because laughter brings in not only oxytocin, it brings in it brings in serotonin, and it doesn't bring the oxytocin, but it gives you the endorphins, it gives you the serotonin, and it gives you the dopamine. So definitely more laughing. And so it actually works out your abs. So when you're laughing, you are actually giving yourself a workout, which is good for you, your inner core strength. Okay. I've been okay with what I had. Some people are like, they're envying other people's stuff, like I said on the last video, which was, be thankful for what you got, and really work on being thankful for all your stuff, and no matter what you have. Okay. And again, let's not die with our dreams in us and not do the things we want to do. So remember, let's start finding what we would want to do. I did go with the bucket list, but we'll probably do a different one on that. But the bucket list is basically, what do you want to do before you die? But I was also bringing in how you want to feel on your deathbed. What have you not accomplished? Being kind to yourself and others, and living your life the way you want to. So this is, throughout your life, this is going to really, really make a difference in your happiness, resilience, and level. So let's not go to our grave regretting things. Let's take action on what we want and help the others in our lives and be happy. I know this is a little whoosh, 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 but that's okay, because we're going to have more, and every time you get a little bit out of it, use what you can, throw the rest away. And my gosh, be happy. You can do it. Have a beautiful day.